Hey, fourth grade, how are you? I hope you're excited about this upcoming year. I know there's a lot of unknowns that are happening, but I know you can guarantee that we're going to try our best to make it a really great year no matter what. I'm Miss A. Ditchy. I teach fourth grade science to everyone in fourth grade, so I will be visiting your homerooms each and every day to do our science class. I do have one class of social studies this year, which is my homeroom class. It's my 17th year teaching. I love science. Science is always fun. The kids always really enjoy it, and we really always have a great time, and everyone always does so well, and they always make me proud. So I know you guys will too. So again, I'm excited to see you guys. I'm excited to be back in school after a long halt from actually being in this building. I'm excited to just be in my classroom again. So again, I hope you're excited. It's going to be a great year no matter what. All right, guys, I will see you soon.
Hi, fourth grade. Welcome back to school. My name is Miss B. Ditchy, and I will be teaching ELA and social studies this year. This year is my 7th year teaching here at Mount Carmel Area Elementary School. Some favorite things about me are that I love ice cream with extra sprinkles. I love Penn State football and my new puppy, Blue. I hope you guys are just as excited as I am to come back to school. As you could tell, I'm in my classroom. I'm grateful that I'm here. I'm excited for you guys to get here next week. And even if you're staying at home or if you're coming here to school, we're gonna have a fantastic year. We're gonna have a lot of fun and you're going to learn so much. So I can't wait to meet all of you, and we'll see you next week.
Hi everyone, my name is Miss Florio and I'm going on my 3rd year at Mount Carmel. This is going to be my 2nd year teaching 4th grade, and this year I'm teaching social studies and math. I can't wait to meet you all. See you soon.
Hi boys and girls, welcome to 4th grade. My name is Mrs. Lazicki, and I've been teaching here for a long time. 25 years to be exact. So this is a little bit different for the start of the school year for me, and I know it is for you too. But I just want you to know that we're busy here getting everything prepared and ready for your arrival, and I can't wait to see you guys, whether it be on the computer or in person. I'll be waiting for you, wearing my mask. Just remember this, even with your mask on, I hope you're wearing a smile.
Welcome to 4th grade. My name is Miss Boyer, and I will be teaching some of you math this year. I know you're probably very excited and maybe a little nervous about moving upstairs from 3rd grade. I also recently moved from 5th grade over to 4th. So I'm looking forward to starting this new journey with you.
Hey everyone, this is Miss A. Ditchy again, and I want to introduce you to 2 main websites that you're going to need and want to get comfortable with, because it is going to be 2 very important assets for you this year to get all information about 4th grade. The first one that you're looking at right now is what we are calling our 4th grade hub. The 4th grade hub is basically a class website that contains information for all 4th grade classes. In the past, we've always had individual websites and people had to navigate to different websites to find different information. What we did this year to keep everything in one central spot is we made a 4th grade website that has all information for everything in one place. As you can see here on this main page, you'll see 3 main links that students will need to, as far as login information for important websites we'll be using. The first one being student email, which will also be a link to get into their Google Classroom. The next one is Odysseyware and iReady, 2 important programs that we will be utilizing in all classes. As you scroll down, you'll see 4th grade news and events that will constantly change as we go through the year with information as far as updated events that are coming up in 4th grade. As you can see here, I did already include the first week hybrid schedule if you haven't seen that yet. Lastly, on our main page is our supply list. If you haven't seen the supply list, Miss B. Ditchy is about to talk about this, but it is on this website as well. As you see over here, there is a navigation panel. Every single class has its own link. So if you would click My Link for Science, you're going to notice every single page looks exactly the same, so I don't necessarily have to go through it all. But this is where you will find what we're currently doing in class, your next exam dates. As you can see here, I already have our weather notes and vocabulary for science, which we are going to start with, that you can click and have at home at all times. Different links that will help you to study for upcoming tests or just review the material in class, and different resources. These are both drop-down menus, as you can see. As we add them, they will drop down for links for you and some videos. Every single class will look very, very similar to this, but parents, students, I highly suggest you bookmark this site because this is going to be a major asset to you, just knowing what's going on in class, having everything at your fingertips all the time. And all right, guys, our next stop is Google Classroom. This is so important, and this is where everything and every part of our learning is going to be based out of, no matter if you're home or in school. This is basically our class dashboard for our assignments, our videos, and everything like that. So no matter where you're basing yourself out of in the next couple months, whether it be in my classroom or at home, you will all need to be joining our Google Classrooms. So as you can see, I have my Google Classroom set up for science class. And as you can see here, I've had a lot of you already accept my Google Classroom invitations. Right now, we are asking that all students go into their email, go into their Google Classroom, just like they did in the spring, and accept the Google Classroom invites from your individual teachers. If you don't know this already, that I am the science teacher for everyone. There are 3 different social studies teachers this year, as in me, Miss B. Ditchy, and also Miss Florio. There are 2 ELA teachers from Mrs. Lazicki and also Miss B. Ditchy, and then there are 2 math teachers, Mrs. Boyer and Miss Florio. So you will get a specific invitation for each class from the teacher that you will have for that subject. So right now you should be looking for 5 different Google Classroom invitations that you need to accept. 1 for ELA, 1 for math, 1 for science, 1 for social studies, and yes, you will all also get 1 for our homeroom class that we will be using every day to help with attendance. So right now, number 1 thing is to go in, accept those, and you will see in your Google Classroom, we will post some introductory videos, some information, the link to our 4th grade hub, and other information that you'll need to get started this year. Obviously, next week we will get everyone started and get more people more comfortable, but right now we are begging people to please just log in and accept our invitations. If anyone does not know their login information, we can wait off until Monday in order for you to get logged in unless you are online. If you are online, then please do me a favor and you can email me. It's Ditchey, DITCHEYA at mca.k12.pa.us. If your student is completely virtual, if they forgot their login information, I will then email you back their username and their new reset password. We are looking forward to seeing you guys all accept our invitations and to get started next week. Right now, I'm passing it over to Ms. B. Ditchy to talk about our supply list.
Thanks, Miss A. Ditchy. Hi, everyone. Welcome to 4th grade. This is Miss B. Ditchy. Today, I will be going over your 4th grade supply list. I need to make sure that you guys are ready for the first day of school, so please listen carefully. You will also find this list on our elementary school website. So it says, to avoid the common practice of sharing of certain classroom supplies, we are asking all students to have their own supplies to use. So usually your teachers would provide a lot of these items, but with everything going on, you will have to have your own. So let's go over your writing instruments. You will need crayons and colored pencils, any color highlighter, 2 packs of pencils, and any color dry erase marker. Your paper supplies, you will need a 1-inch binder for science with paper, 3 folders, and 4 marble notebooks. Definitely make sure you have your science binder because you will be using that with Miss A. Ditchy every single day in science, and make sure it is packed with paper. And your 3 folders and 4 notebooks will be used in your other classes. Make sure that they are non-spiral and they are the composition notebooks. Your tech supplies, boys and girls, this is probably your most important supply that you will need for the school year. Everyone must have plug-in earbuds or headphones. So it doesn't matter the brand, the kind, it doesn't matter what they look like as long as they are earbuds and headphones that will work in your Chromebook. You must have those for every single day. So please, 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 I cannot stress enough that is basically your number 1 item that you will need. We will be giving you your Chromebooks in school, and you will definitely need your earbuds or headphones every single day. Your extras that, again, usually your teacher would provide, but you will need this year, you need your own glue stick, you need a pencil case bag, a pair of scissors, a ruler, hand sanitizer, Post-it notes, and a small sharpener. So make sure that your pencil case, it's basically a pencil bag. It's not one of those hard cases, that it's just a bag. So make sure that it's packed with all of these essential items. And lastly, if we're just asking parents to help your teachers with some extra supplies this year, hand sanitizer, sanitizing wipes and spray, hand soap, tissues, napkins, paper towels, and anything else that you can think of, that would be greatly appreciated. Here are some items that sometimes you don't realize that you cannot have, so let me go over those. So box-like plastic pencil cases, that's what I was just talking about. Make sure your pencil case is a bag format. Trapper keepers or large binders are not allowed, and also rolling book bags. Everyone is allowed a book bag. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It does not necessarily have to be clear. Since your book bags will be in your locker all day, it doesn't matter what that will look like. I know the high school is a little bit different, but you can have any book bag. So it is important you buy everything on the list to ensure that your child is adequately prepared for the year and the first day of school. I'm really excited to meet all of you guys. I can't wait for school to start. And Miss Florio is going to talk about fourth grade expectations next.
Thanks, Miss Ditchy. Hi, everyone. I'm Miss Florio, and today I'm going to talk about fourth grade expectations. So the first expectation is that you're prepared. Being prepared means that you have your Chromebook, headphones, pencils, folders, notebooks, anything that your teachers are asking you to have to be successful in their class. The next expectation is that you're respectful. I know this is new to everyone, and we've never had to wear masks at school, but you need to wear your mask and keep your distance. It's not something that we're used to, but we need to try to follow that and be respectful. And the last expectation is that you leave all of your supplies at school. If you don't have your supplies for class, you're not going to be able to do much. So it's important that you have everything that you need in your desk. Since you are staying in your homeroom all day, the desk is yours to put your stuff in, leave it there. Nobody's going to touch it. It's just yours. So those are the expectations for fourth grade. And now on to Mrs. Lazicki. Bye, guys.
Hi, this is Mrs. Lazicki, and I would like to talk about the school mask guidelines to start the school year. We know it can be quite a challenge to keep masks on the whole day for young children and adults alike. But you can rest assured that teachers will be modeling this protocol by wearing masks all day, every day. This goes for the rest of the faculty and staff as well. One thing we ask your help with is that you make sure to please send in a clean mask with your child each day. You may even want to send in an extra one in your child's backpack, just in case it gets soiled or lost throughout the day. According to Governor Wolf's new guidelines that were just put in place this week, there are certain circumstances where a student is permitted to remove their face covering. The first one being while the student is eating or drinking when 6 feet apart. Secondly, when a face covering creates an unsafe condition. For example, if the student was performing some sort of task that the covering would hinder them or be unsafe, they could then remove their face covering. And lastly, during a teacher-led mask break, and we are going to try to institute these throughout the day, children will still need to remain 6 feet apart, and these breaks would last no longer than 10 minutes. Okay, thank you for your time. Up next is Mrs. Boyer, who is going to talk about the Parent Portal, which is an excellent tool for staying connected with your children's schoolwork, grades, and other important information you can find out on there.
My name is Miss Boyer, and we're going to go over how you could check your child's grades online. If you go to the Mount Carmel website, and you go up to where it says Schools, click on Elementary, and once it comes up, you're going to scroll down until you see the CSIU Parent Portal. click on there to register. What you're going to do, you're going to fill out all the information below, type in Mount Carmel Area School District, username, what you'd like to have as your user ID when you log in to see your child's grades, and your personal email. Confirm your email and set up a password. Confirm the password, come up with a question, and then create an account.
One last reminder, because our water fountains in school are not in use, every student is allowed to bring a water bottle. You need to make sure that the water bottle is clear, and you also need to make sure that the only liquid inside is water.
We're ready. Are you?